It's time to talk about F1's dirty word. And that of course means talking about porpoising. So if you're a Mercedes fans, I really do apologize if I just triggered your PTSD. But to understand it, we have to first talk about floors and ground effect. Floors are the underside of an F1 car, also known as an undercarriage. With the new regulations that came in 2022, ground effect was reintroduced after its ban in the 1980s. Ground effect is when the underside of the car is sucked to the ground to pull it down, as opposed to push it down from the top as we used to have on the old cars. By controlling the airflow, this is what helps suck the car to the ground to give it more grip and more cornering speed. Here's where it gets a bit technical though, so just hang with me. As you gain speed, this sucking action increases and can get to a point where it increases so much that the floor meets the ground and stops airflow altogether. This in turn stops downforce from happening, so the car springs back up. But because the car is separated from the ground again, this means that the airflow can once again pass under the car, which again means, you guessed it, that the car is going to get sucked to the ground again. That is a lot of again. So this constant cycle repeats, and there you are. You have that aggressive bouncing known as porpoising. So how do you stop it? Well, raising the ride height is one answer, and the other answer is employing Red Bull engineers, which is what the FIA have done for this 2023 season. Not employing the engineers, but they've raised the ride height of each car by 15mm. And coming back to my second answer, whilst it was kind of a joke, it's kind of true as well. Not specifically Red Bull engineers, but the people that design the floors of the car are extremely clever in that when they design the floors of these cars, they limit the effect of porpoising and still make the car quick. And obviously the best example from last year is the 2022 Red Bull.